Welcome back to Spruce Outdoors. You can see here I carved another birdhouse. This one's a little different than the last one. I made it smaller for one. Same size hole, but you can see I made the whole structure of it smaller. It's not quite as big as the other one. I don't have the roof onto it yet. But same thing I did with the last one. I followed the same basic design to make it, and the last time when I finished the one, I put linseed oil on it, just left it bare. There's some other things you can do to these to bring out the wood highlights and stuff like that if you want to try different looks. Some people like the bare wood look like this, and some people like it with certain stains. There's another technique I use. I call it torch burning the edges and stuff to try to bring out the some of the wood grain. So I'm going to show you how I do that. I just got a propane torch here. Pretty much what I like to do, I'll burn the edges. You see how it brings the wood grain out as you're doing it. I like to go all along the edges. Just trying to do the side and the edge right now. It just gives it a different look. Some people like this look, some people like the plain wood. Depends on who I'm making it for. I usually ask them how they want it. Some of them like a certain stain. Okay, so I just burnt the edge of that. You know, the other thing you can do, where the hairs are at, you can kind of do the eyebrows and like the mustache. I can burn them like this. And all I'm doing is highlighting so you can see where they're at. So like this. See how it brings out the wood grain in a little bit. Now I'm going to do this side. I'm going to do the whole tops and around the sides, like just to kind of make it look weathered, like it's older or something. All you're doing is taking the torch and moving around. You don't want to leave your torch in one spot for too long because you'll burn, the wood will catch on fire, you'll burn it. You can always sand it out. If you do burn it too far, you can sand it back out. You see, I'm not staying in one place too long. And this side. Go across this bottom. Go across this bottom. And also, if you hit the knots, it brings the knots out a little bit too. I'm not really worried about that right now. I'm just trying to show you different ways you can finish these. Across this. You can see how that changed it. See how it brought out some of the highlights on the edges and stuff. Now what I'll do is I'll take either a stain or linseed oil and go over top of this, and it'll bring out the rest of the color. So I'll turn the camera off and I'll do that, and I'll show you the difference. Okay, this is after one coat of linseed oil and the torch burn, and you can see how the beard and the mustache are highlighted, the eyebrows, and you can see how the side, you see how it kind of made it look old. There's the back. I got to put a roof on it yet, but I just wanted to show you that, and it's a different type of face you can carve, and different way to finish it if you're going to try to do one. So I'll have to put the roof and stuff on this one yet, and then that'll be ready to sell. So hopefully that helps you guys out if you want to torch burn yours or try something different. That's the way I do it. Like I said, this is a smaller one. This is a piece of 5-inch wide board, so it's just a 1x5 board I turned into a birdhouse. It was a piece of scrap lumber. So just wanted to show you that. So hopefully you liked the video, and any of you guys are going to make one and try to finish it. Hopefully that gives you some more ideas. And thank you again for watching.